We're back with the second half of today's readings, and we're up to Virgo. Virgo, yes, I know you're working hard, darling. I know it's basically boom, 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 and not a lot of time to fit everything else in. However, you know, you've got to have plans here and directions and set this here and this there. This is about setting the future up. It's about setting directions. These cups in your forefront now need to be filled. You've got an opportunity to fulfill some dreams, some directions, some things that you want. This could be physical, emotional, or spiritual things, but you've got opportunities now. It's like, yes, everything's there for you to put a plan into place. What they're saying is, don't let this time fly by. Don't let this time just drift so that it's wasted, so that it's a nothing time. It's like, this is a time to go, yeah, I got this bit extra or this bit extra or this time extra. It's balance. It's about future connection. Okay? Libra. God bless us. Libra and Halloween don't go down well together. They go a bit scatty around the edges. God love yous. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you pulled both ways here. Don't chop off your nose to spite your face. There's something or some connection, something here that's really important to you and has got a strong resonance, a strong connection. But it's like, oh my God, what will this one say? Or what will that one say? Does it matter in the long run? What matters in the long run is that you take life by the hand. And, you know, you've got to shake every bit of happiness out of this living that you can. And to stop putting things on hold. Stop standing back and going, well, I'm not going to go in any direction. I'm just going to sit here and it'll all work itself out. Well, it won't. You're going to have to make some choices. And you're going to have to choose to enjoy your life. You're going to have to choose to move forward, hon. It's not going to do it for you. And sometimes just admitting where that deep emotional connection is that release. Then you can see how to make it work or how to get it to happen. Scorpio. Yes, there's been some struggles, and yes, there are going to be a few more. But, you know, you've been in this place before and you've got through it with flying colours, so there's absolutely no reason why you can't do it yet again. You're actually on a home run here. You're on the winning streak. There are new directions, new things opening, new ways of looking at things. It's like you're being introduced to new ideas, new perspectives, a different way of handling situations. And for this is what's going to give you the winning streak. So, you know, keep on going, hun. Keep your head down and just keep boom, boom, booming along. And last but not least, Sag. Is a very appropriate card on today. Halloween and Sages tend to be reminiscent times, looking back. What could have been. But it's also a great memory time for them, a great reconnection with their roots, with family, with friends. But it is all about looking back. But it's also about now, it's the ending of a time. Things in your life are coming to an end. There's cycles that are ending. They're literally dying. And you've got to learn to let it all go, hon, so that something new can come in. It's allow that new direction, allow that new path. Because you can. You absolutely can. And that's what this is all about. Allowing because you can. Okay, now today is Halloween or Samhain. And yes, it is the festival of the dead. Yes, it's the time when the veils between the worlds are very, very thin. And it's when we remember our loved ones. And in many belief systems and many cultures, we recognize them, we bring them in, we have that talk. So for a little while today, just take a space, a quiet space, simply either to sit with yourself and remember the people you've loved. But I don't want you to remember the sadness. I want you to remember the laughter. Remember the good times. Remember the joy. Because this is the thing that keeps the spirit alive and vital and strong. Loved ones don't want us to remember their traumas. They don't want us to go into that pain. They want to remember what we shared and the love that we had and that huge, amazing link. And you know, for many it's a quiet connection. For me, it's remembering my mother's laughing. It didn't matter what went wrong, she'd laugh. It's like, yep, have a good laugh, anything can be fixed. It's remembering how much I loved all of my brothers, but one was my special twin. One was so young but so good at everything. Our Pat was magic at everything. Mick had a very short, very tragic life. But he was a sweetheart. He was a lovely, lovely kid. And Pete, well, Pete was just Pete. Pete was gorgeous. Everybody loved Pete. He was the gentleman. But, you know, they were my boys and I loved them. And I still love them. And this is what today is all about. It's about remembering. It's about remembering the humanness of that spirit. It's about remembering what you shared together. And it's about opening a space for that sharing and allowing and that great love to come through again. It's about remembering it's not goodbye, it's just see you in a while, hon. This is what today is about. So, if you can, take some space to connect, to communicate. And be open for whatever comes, whether it's a music, which is a favourite song, whether it's a smell, it's something that reminds you of them. It will be there. It's like be open and allow. Samhain it's a wonderful time. It's the ending of an old year and a new an old era and beginning of a new. So originally in Celtic times this was the new year, but it was also, if you weren't prepared now in the northern hemisphere with enough food and everything to see you through that cold winter, well, you died. It was that simple. And in this hot country of ours, if we're not prepared with enough water to see us through, well, our food dies in there, and so did we. So it's the same sort of process, just in different directions, hot and cold. They'll still kill you either way. So, but this is all, it's about being prepared. It's about being prepared in your life for a new life, for new beginnings, for new directions. It's, if you want to change and you want new stuff, then put the groundwork in. Do the preparation. Be ready to roll. But it's a time of introspection of the soul where we can go inside and have a look at where we've been. Have a look at what we've learned. Have a look at what we need now to bring in for the next cycle of learning. Okay? Enjoy, darlings. Have a good day. Blessed be.